Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The Volunteers offense will have the football first here. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a super. Five runner with ill intention. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for it.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the first. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up. Balls incomplete.
Leon wide open.
Second and 10 after the previous play.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch right along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play. Made him one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the Vols come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race, and he won it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to field it. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Eludes a tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. And never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Vols.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake on first down. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now for the offense.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's third down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The returner brought down by that coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And the pass is dropped, incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground. And you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
I fucked that up like a
They're not going
dumbass.
to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
It's a run to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Volunteers will kick this deep, begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. We get the second half started with the running play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Volunteers. And the beatdown continues. Rick, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? So he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Defense is coming after him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Can they catch him? They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they've got him. The game makes it second and medium. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not...
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Handoff running right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's got his man open downfield into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They're setting out to try the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Testing the right side here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. And the Vols will crank up the tempo.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tennessee. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, the most...
Number 3.
Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Memphis 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain their run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Powers through a tackle. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incomplete, so it's second down at 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Caught quickly. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The punt team making their way on the field. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Tennessee, 63.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might all think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
28.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this one is getting ugly.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Punt team ready to boot it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.